Is this a retelling of the beginning portion of 1?
Riku.
So, it's going to take a lot of explaining because they don't really specify right off the back. But for Riku and Sora to dive into the dreams of the fallen worlds, they have to go back in time, and during that portion where their journey begins, they deviate from that main path into the sleeping worlds.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's how it's explained. So that's why you see them starting off on the islands and that little dialogue thing and stuff like that.
Right. Those wretched.
How did she even get there?
About time. We
I know, right? It's confusing as it is.
Just stab her with a ship and we should be okay.
The rain came down, and rushing, rising griffins.
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit.
EA
And this
Sports,
game,
it's in the
you can
game.
afford to lose. I need my game partner.
I am so sorry that we have to bring this up with the world's ends with you. Why?
They gift wrapped that one for me, damn it! I will say this much. Best version of Traverse Town yet, theme-wise. It just feels so good to be here again.
I know. I really wish they brought it back in Kingdom Hearts 3 in some weird form. Even if it's just DLC, I would have been happy with it.
We interrupt Kingdom Hearts to give you Pokemon.
Pretty much.
It's neck.
I was about to say, those little pot-like animals, those are meant to be dream eaters.
That's what they are referred to as, yes. The way that it is explained in this game, they are essentially creatures that reside in people's dreams. So they're called Dream Eaters. The bad ones are called nightmares, the good ones that we control are called spirits.
I see, no wonder I want to pet them.
To what I said about Pokemon. There are moves called Dream Eater and Nightmare.
Oh, good lord. So we're gonna be seeing more Pokemon references from here on out, ain't we?
Dream eater, use nightmare.
I mean, I was gonna compare that cat-like creature that we saw the World Ends With You character controlling to Glammeow. See, it's basically Glammeow.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm gonna
The only difference is that it's got a music note and it's got 6 legs, it looks like.
control them. Sure.
Also, it's got bells
yeah.
attached to his ears.
Is it right if I get the chance to name the one that we get first?
Sure. I have no problem with that. Give your spirit a name. Yes. Alright, so what's the name gonna be?
Beans.
Beans?
Because he looks like a bean.
Okay, I see where you're going with it. Okay. B-E-A-N, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then an S.
Okay.
His name is Beans. Oh, he's a jumping bean.
He's a jumping jelly bean.
I'm just reminded of that time when you... Oh, okay, I didn't really get that far into the Dream Drop Distance Let's Play, but I know that Daniel named this Stimpy.
Yeah. He had never played Dream Drop Distance, so I gave him full control of it. And that's where the creation of Stimpy came to be. To be fair, it does look like Stimpy. It's supposed to be a dog, seeing as how we've already got a cat. But because of Meow Wow, it kind of throws you off, making you think, are we sure it's a dog? Maybe it is a cat.
I just thought of the potential name for the bat.
Let's hear it.
Bat trick.
I'm probably gonna have to have you spell that for me.
It's just Patrick, but with a B.
Oh, okay. Batrick. It's cute.
Oh, hey, it's Karibo from Yu-Gi-Oh!
I think those are my favorite Dream Eaters. Just simply because of how Sora uses them. It's simply basically a living veil. Whatever those spike things are. The
A
spike,
pike ball?
not a pike ball. It's a spike.
A mace?
It's a
No, wait, a mace is...
It's a spike ball attached to a chain on a metal pole. What?
Okay.
It's kind of like a. It's referred to as a morning star.
Yeah, I feel like an idea that I had for Sora was the Dream Eaters that we end up creating with him. The nicknames they receive are food based.
I can picture that actually. I can.
I imagine Riku is just looking at the name of the Meow Wow and he pulls Sora aside. It's like, you didn't have breakfast before we went on this test, did you? And Sora's like, no.
I can totally picture that scenario.
I'm sorry, I'm just really giddy over the fact that I actually had you name the Meow Wow Beans.
I mean, to be fair, it's better than what I normally do. I usually do like how I do with my Pokemon. I just call it by its name.
So you don't give it a nickname.
I rarely do, unless it just comes to mind. It's like, if it pops into my head, I go, ah, that is what I will name you.
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean?
And these are the children of Israel. Oh, hello, children. Hi. It was nice to meet you. Now go away.
It doesn't help because of who Joshua is, technically. He's essentially an angel.
Oh, I just realized something about the bat specifically for the Pokemon comparison. They kind of look like the Pokemon Noibat.
Really?
Yeah, like what's the name of the bat enemy?
I would have to look at it whenever we get done with this, but...
Bat. Actually, looking at it up close, it's giving me vibes of Lunala as well.
Oh yeah. I could totally see that little one.
You're able to show it up on the screen, right?
Yep. I've got that all.
Oh, your screen... Your version of Discord still... Wait, where's the Dream image? Well,
You
at
said...
least the wings look a lot like Riku's little blade.
Yeah. I think that's why they gave us the bat, is because of the wings. So you said Batrick.
Yep. B-A-T-R...
R?
I-C-K.
Huh. Interesting.
Me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
B.
And
How many times do we have to go
why
over
does this guy look like a Team
this?
Skull
You've been
Grunt?
tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
Doesn't help with the toboggan that he wears? Much less the skull chain he
Remain
wears?
the friend of our enemy.
Like, you've seen the Team Skull Grunts, right?
I know, I've seen them. I know. It isn't until you mention it, it's like, oh dear gosh, he's right.
The two is able to get their hands on the bear first.
On the what?
The bear Dream Eater. Which one gets it first, Riku or Sora?
The boar Dream Eater?
Bear.
The bell?
Bear!
As in B-A-E-L?
B-E-A-R.
Oh, bear! I'm sorry. For some reason, I was hearing you saying Braille, and I'm like, what?
No, I was saying bear.
You know what?
Bear. Okay.
This is stale, yo.
My bad. my bad. Oh, gosh.
I'd be worn out too.
Either my hearing's bad or the mic's not able to project it.
I know the feeling.
But the pronunciation just sounds off to me. I don't know why.
Oh,
Okay, so we can get him at least.
a prickle mane.
What should we name this one then, while we're at it?
Tater fuzz.
Peter Fuzz?
Tater fuzz.
Oh, Tater Fuzz, okay. Huh.
I was thinking either that or peach.
Tater Fuzz it is. I like it.
Oh, you're the little smart cookie drink. Wait, why does he have 1 less HP than the other two?
Well, he is just born, so he didn't get a chance to fight in battle yet.
This hasn't had a chance to fight either, and yet it's got 3 HP. I don't think Batrix had a chance to fight either.
Oh, I see where you're getting the 3 HP. No, that's not their HP. That's their affection meter.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I was like, what's he referring? How is he able to know the HP count? And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I see where he's getting the number. That's not their HP. Sorry if that was
You can't blame me. When I look at the heart, I think like HP.
fair point.
That's gotta fuck up the digestive system.
Yeah, the way they're made. So who wants to have the last one? Someone wants it. Come on. Come on.
What if
there
we
you
got
go.
them to... What if they got the chance to share?
Very rarely do I see that. But it'd be interesting if that ends up being the case. Also, too, I do plan on changing color of Tater Fuzz, because that purple kind of disoriented to me.
It kind of reminds me of Venonat.
It kind of does, actually, now that you mention it. You know what, now that you mention that, I think I might keep it purple. I just need to figure out how to change the color of his eyes to red. Then it would be a pure Venonat. Because I like Venonat. Venonat's like my favorite insect-type Pokemon.
It's like you combined a Venonat with a Mankey.
Can't believe you done that. I mean, the face doesn't help. It does make sense to look like that. But yeah, that particular Dream Eater is my personal favorite.
I should have a look around.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking around. What else do you want from me?
Hey, I'm just reading the text bubbles. I'm getting any chance I can get.
There we go. I think that might do it. There we go. I think we've unlocked the door.
We have power.
Which is weird, considering, in fact, here's the keyhole, and that's usually what we need in order to open a door. It's not electronic.
The mailbox is a Dream Eater.
At that point, because of the hat, we should just call it the Mad Hatter.
Oh, it would be really cute if in the grinding areas, the Dream Eaters are grinding on the rail too.
I would love that. That would be cute.
Of course, having the flying enemy, the flying ones also just fly.
Yeah, they would just fly right on top of it and be like, I'm grinding too! You're not even touching the rail. It counts! Ish.
Whoa! He went straight up Beyblade on that thing.
Just wait until I actually get to use it. Okay, I forgot something. It's like, how do I do this again? Oh, triangle and circle at the same time. Okay. Now that I know how to use it... Oh, wow.
So, Sora's basically using the Force.
Yeah.
Better hope nothing was important in those packages.
Let's hope not, because they're gonna be gone. Ooh! We got the panda bear ingredient. Although we don't have the ingredients necessary to make it. But at least we got it. We have the ability to make multiple different ones right off the back, but of course, obviously, we could make one of these.
Ooh!
Which one do you want to make next? A Tama sheep or a Toximera?
I want the Toximander.
Toximander. It's like, what should we name this one? It's obvious it's a salamander.
Pinata.
Pinata?
His colors remind me of a pinata.
I guess. Okay, we have Pinata on our team.
Hi, Pinata. Beans ate Tater Fuzz.
Don't worry, he comes back. See, he's back.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's a toy. Okay, I gotcha.
Huh.
For a second there, I thought we finally got the ability balloon already. It's like that was fast, and it's like, no, wait, that's a toy. Okay. There's a difference between the balloon ability and the balloon toy that we can give to our Dream
You
Eaters.
just tie it to Beans' tail. And when he's just walking around, the tail's moving up and down, and the balloon's just like boink, 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 boink.
I can picture that, and it's so hilarious. Oh gosh,
Beans, you're so precious.
he is.
Are there official plushies of the Meow Wow?
There is actually. See why I like him? He's a very good Dream Eater to use.
Too bad this music's probably never gonna appear outside of this.
Sadly, no. Which is unfortunate, because this is actually a good one.
Yeah, but no, let's have that one theme that we see used with Pete that one time in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. And use that a bunch. To the point of nauseum.
Oh no, Tater Fuzz's HP's low.
So is mine! Oh wow, I forgot he could do that. That wasn't too bad.
And down it goes.
Then again, it is the first boss. In critical, it could be a pain.
Did Daniel play it in critical mode?
I don't think so, no. I think he either played it on Proud or Normal. Proud and Normal, while Proud was considered...
I have to go now, my people need me.
Oh, we can make the sheep.
Yay!
Although there's a possibility we can make something else, but we'll find out what happens.
Hold on. Let's check our options first.
Okay. That one's a better guarantee, actually.
I don't know what name to give it right off the bat.
I do. We'll call him Sean. Yeah, I was going for Sean the sheep. We'll call him Sean, then. There are any Wallace and Grumman fans out there, I applaud you.
You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk.
I'm bad at this. Sorry.
I mean, I may be antisocial to some degree, But how is it that you're bad at it, Riku? I keep thinking of that, and it's like, how is he bad at that? I mean, he's been friends with a king, which Sora has a hard time getting over it.
I might have thought of a name for the bear.
Oh, you have? What you thought
Cinnamon.
of? Cinnamon?
He looks like a cinnamon roll.
Oh, because of the swirl on his belly?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Plus, in regards to the offense, cinnamon does have quite the kick to it when it's not combined with sugar.
That is true. I hadn't tried the cinnamon challenge, nor do I really want to. But yeah, from the way it sounds, it by itself is not exactly as pleasant.
The little symbol for Traverse Town kind of looks like a dragon skull.
The symbol of Traverse Town?
Yeah, when you enter and leave a room.
Hang on, let me take a look. Oh! You're referring to the Reaper symbol. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a dragon skull.
It kind of does. It kind of does have a weird resemblance of a dragon. I see what you're getting at, though. I was confused for a sec. I was like, dragon? What's he talking about? And he's like, oh, okay.
So, Jacksepticeye's 33 now.
Wait, me and Jack are the same age? I mean, until April. Then I'll be 34.
Okay. I was like, are you a year older than him, or?
If we're to assume I'm slightly older than him. By about, let's see, is February his birthday month?
Yes.
So then by at least roughly 10 months. Roughly.
Patrick was pushing you into the door.
He's like, okay, let's move it along. Do we not have it? I hope so.
I'm sorry, it's just I saw Pinata again.
I feel like we should at least keep Pinata just so that way we can continue seeing that face.
He's so happy.
He's just happy to be a part of the team.
But yeah, I think so far, the Dream Eaters are probably my second favorite.
This, mechanic-wise?
Design-wise.
Oh, design-wise, okay.
And then after that, it's the Nobodies, and then the Unverse.
Okay. I can kind of see that. They are nice. Especially as we get more, Dream Eaters.
Oh gosh, I just realized something.
What's that?
Kingdom Hearts, but with Dragon Quest characters in it.
I'm waiting on that.
I'm pretty sure Dragon Quest is Square Enix, isn't it?
Yes, Dragon Quest is in fact Square Enix property owned.
Like, it's about the only thing that hasn't made an appearance yet.
Like I said, my biggest thing is that I'm waiting to see more of Square Enix owned property base. It's like, even if we don't see more Disney characters, we'll at least see more Square Enix property-wise. Also,
If not that, I at least want to have Sora be able to summon a Chocobo.
that would make sense. Okay, we have definitely got to beat this thing before the drop gauge finishes. Ooh, that would have been close. Where did Monkey... There it is.
Phew!
That drop gauge was too uncomfortable for me. I really want those items in the next stream, because if we don't have those items, oh gosh, we're gonna be dropping a lot more often than we need to. Gosh, that was so uncomfortably close. I mean, there's thankfully like a 30-second buffer.
My people need me. You're struggling to drink.
Almost went through my nose there. Gosh.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Oh, Lord Almighty. The stuff we get into. I mean, to be fair, the games do it themselves, but still. The next world that we'll start on will obviously be Notre Dame's world.
Alright.
Which is, what was it that you pronounced it as? La
Let's
Christa.
get this clock.
There you go. I'm about to say, it's like, you say it better than I could. That's for certain. It's like, I'm not going to try to pronounce it. He can pronounce it better than I could. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and end the stream here. But until then, this is me and MBCMechachu signing off. I messed that up.
MBCMechachu.
I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. MBCMechachu. My gosh. Well, if we wanted to end it with something funny, there you go.
Thank you. You stood up for me. I'm Esmeralda.
No, I just genuinely didn't know what a gypsy
It's
is.
not like I know what a gypsy is.
I swear to God, I did
Brought in
not
fresh
mean
blood
for it
to
to line
torment
up
us.
that way.
I hate to know.
Oh crap, we are still in the process of dropping. Which means we'll soon be dropping as Sora for a little bit. Until we can find some items.
So does just buying items in general increase the meter, or is there a way to increase the meter in general?
There is an item that increases the drop. We just haven't been able to discover that item yet.
Oh.
Had I known we were fixing to drop, which I forgot, would have went on ahead and changed out to where we would have a fresh drop thing.
I wonder if this was meant to be their workaround to having to play the game multiple times.
If it is, I actually prefer this, as weird as it sounds. Mostly because of the fact that it prevents us from having to play it twice with two different sets of characters with two different sets of Dream Eaters and stuff.
Okay, this straight up just reminds me of a Doctor Who opening.
Kind of does with its shifting colors.
Okay, if this ends up in the highlight reel, you need to put the Doctor Who music over this.
I will definitely do that. I can just imagine Sora or Riku diving through this and everything, and then Doctor Who just travels by and he's like, what in the devil was that?
Okay, it's got nothing to do with the location here. I mean, I guess both were still in Europe, but I digress. What is the most interesting part of the trees in Sweden?
In Sweden?
Yeah. What is the most interesting part of the tree?
I'm not sure.
Bark, bark, bark!
Mech, you brought your A game today, didn't you?
I know, right? And I already told Delmar first.
Oh gosh, I can imagine what he would have thought.
He appreciated the joke. First I had Waka Waka, and now this.
I still love the Waka Waka bit. That was funny. Mostly because it completely caught me off guard. Also, let's see if we can't make that elephant since we got the recipe for it. Great Spirit.
We do?
Yeah, we just had attained it. Along a number of things. They're not lit up, so we probably don't have the ingredients at the moment.
What the heck was that?
We can make this. The Jestbaki. However you want to look at it.
This spoofly spook isn't pretending to be prizes. Trying to nab the real ones.
So far we've been having the trend of naming these things. What shall we name this one?
Soft-boiled?
Soft bowl?
Soft-boiled.
Oh, soft-boiled.
Because he looks like an egg wearing a hat.
Oh, okay.
ED.
Huh. We were able to fit all of it just in time.
Soft-boiled it is. But yeah, you see what I mean about him looking like an egg?
I can see that now that you mentioned it.
I don't know why, but the meters surrounding the Dream Eaters is reminding me of Trix yogurt.
The what?
Like the green and magenta meters surrounding the Dream Eater icons.
You're right, it does. Wow. They actually kind of do. It isn't until you mention that I'm like, oh, they do. Huh.
Imagine if there was like a Trix tie-in for Dream Drop Distance.
Maybe not in America, but definitely in Japan, I can totally see that.
Is Trix even popular in Japan?
I don't think it is, because I know Cynical from the Gamers Joint is from New Zealand, and he's always raving about wanting Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it's like, they don't have that in his country, and I'm like, boy, these cereal companies really need to broaden their horizon a little bit. They're missing out on stuff. Unless there's something about transporting cereals across oceans or something like that that they can't do.
You know, just because we were on this topic, we need to name the next Dream Eater we get yogurt. I don't care which one we unlock, it's preset for the name.
Yogurt, huh? Well, if that's the case, anything that we get from Sora, we gotta name it a food. So, if we create one with Sora, definitely would have to come up with yogurt, unless we end up with something unique to go along with it.
Didn't we unlock the Toxamander with Riku, though?
I think we did, yeah.
And that one's name's Pinata.
Which is arguably an object.
That has food in it.
There's a difference, because then we could have easily called any other one Tupperware container. Or Tupperware. Which is even awkwardly weird.
Okay, then what's Batrix's excuse?
I mean, you came up with that one. And I liked it.
I know you liked it, but it's like... If that's the case, like... What's that mean for Batrick? Because we named that one when we were playing as Riku.
I'm not
and
sure.
Tater Fuzz isn't... Like, it... Yeah, it references potato. But it also... potatoes aren't fuzzy.
No, they're not. You got me on that one.
In fact, I think the reason why I went with Fuzz is because I was thinking of Peach Fuzz.
I mean, he does have... I mean, it could be looked at fuzz, but it's also, like, spikes in a weird way.
One of my mom's pets that she adopted a stray kitten from the trailer court that we were living at the time. And She ended up naming it Piglet
A piglet.
because he was quite the glutton. And we ended up giving him the name Piggy as a nickname. And when I was helping to clean out the trailer, Piglet was there as well. And when I was just messing around with him, like one time I was just like petting him and I was touching his little toes. And my mom was there because, like, you know how you've heard this little piggy.
Yeah,
thing?
this little piggy went to market. You did that?
No, I was like, "Hey, Mom, I'm messing with Piggy's piggies."
And what was her response?
She thought it was cute.
Be just fine.
Indisputably. He's tough.
We may be hard as stone, but quasi stronger.
I know.
I don't know why, but the red gargoyle reminds me of Stinky from the Ghostly Trio.
Huh.
You could stay here
Interesting.
No, I couldn't.
In fact, I guess all three of them kind of have similar
But not for
physiques to the Ghostly Trio.
Don't do well inside stone
There's
walls.
the...
Physiqueness, yes. Personality-wise, unless you count, what's the pig-looking gargoyle's name again? I forgot.
I don't know. I haven't seen this movie in about 20 years.
The bad thing is that I've watched... This is like my favorite Disney film, and I keep forgetting the gargoyles' names. They don't say it as often, so it's like I don't get a chance to memorize it.
But yeah, the pig one's Fatso, this guy's Stretch, and then the one with the back horns is Stinky.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Again, due to the structure of them, I can definitely see that. Although I can see why they decided to change their colors slightly different, but it throws me off so badly to see a pink and a green one slightly.
Oh yeah, they were all the same color in the movie, weren't they?
Technically, yeah.
The middle one's just got like the face that you would see on a Muppet.
I just hope this gun failure doesn't cause Quasi to...
How do you think they would handle themselves if they ended up getting legs?
I imagine the tall stature one would probably try running the Olympics. The bigger one would probably try running to a buffet, and the other one would just run away from the pigeons.
I was imagining that, like, the one with the pig nose, you've heard of strongman competitions, right?
Oh yeah.
Where they just, like, lift up a huge-ass log and chuck it over some shit.
I've seen some of the stuff they do, and I'm like, how is
a boulder by their guts?
Not even that. The biggest, craziest thing that I saw was whenever... I forgot when they usually hold this part of it, but they pull frickin' trucks. And not just your rinky-dink farmer trucks, semi-trucks. And, I mean, I don't know if they're loaded or not, but frickin' trucks. And they pull them, and I'm like, ow, my back, ow, no, stop, ow.
That would totally be the pig one.
Gosh, it's just seeing those things. Like, don't get me wrong, if you can do that, that's great, because that shows you're more physical,
That shows that you're more toned in your muscles.
Exactly. But at the same time, if I did that, I would be out of commission for months. Like, I would not be able to move at all.
You would be like in a body cast.
Pretty much, yeah. Because of just trying to lift something would be enough to where my body goes, we're not supposed to be doing this. What are we doing here?
Okay, going back to the gargoyles, we mentioned that two of them would have been, like, doing physical activity, like with the one doing running and the other one doing a lot of strength stuff, I kind of picture the one that you said that would run away from pigeons taking up poetry.
Technically, that would be the tall stature one doing poetry. The one that was running away from pigeon would be the pink one with horns. Because technically, that's the ones that, for some reason, the pigeons always seems to flock to. And she's like, "Do you mind? I'm trying to talk to the boy here." She's also the same one that calls the pigeons when.
She.
Yeah, it's a she. You wouldn't think it, but it is. And it is a female voice actress that voices as her. I believe.
I completely. Okay. Again, I haven't seen this movie in decades.
It's fine. But, also, too, if I'm not mistaken, it was also her last voice role whenever she did this one. So technically it's not the same voice actress, but yet for some reason the one they got, she does really good at it.
Oh, the original retire or something?
No, the original one passed away after voicing her roles in the film. Like, I'm not sure how much time passed afterwards, but like whenever the film was released afterwards, she then passed away, I think. I would have to look up on my history on that one, but I'm pretty sure that Hunchback of Notre Dame was her last known form of film work that she did in. Either acting or voicing.
I think we could give Riku the flower.
Okay. Well, we got the snake-looking thing.
I'm just remembering how the name Yogurt is going to be set for the next one.
And we got the ram here.
Which one works better for the name Yogurt, the ram or the snake?
That's gonna be the weird thing. I mean, we can change the colors of the Dream Eaters. That's not crazy. We can change the colors eventually. Because in the Dream Eater menu, you can choose to select different paints, and you can aim at the Dream Eater, and it will change their colors. Sort of like a fur paint job, if you will.
I was kind of thinking that it would work similar to the putt-putt games, and where you could change putt-putt's color.
Unless you could think of any other name for the other two, I'm willing to...
I feel like the snake would probably fit better with Yogurt.
Alright then, we'll go with this guy then.
I don't know, it's just
Hippie
the ram
rip.
feels too majestic to have that name.
Yeah, I can just imagine, you know, people be asking the ghost, like, what is your name? And it's like, my name is Yogurt. People like, you
just gave him
Yogurt.
the name.
It's like, my name is Yogurt.
He's got the voice of Sam the Eagle. Hyperactive and a real handful. These reptiles rocket hard when they roll.
Yogurt it is.
Yogurt noises. Oh, we still have enough to make the flower.
Yeah, we can still make another one if we want to. I don't know how much in terms of for the goat, but oh, we can actually make the goat too. Wow.
Okay, let's make all three.
Okay, let's go ahead then. What should we name the Yogi Ram?
A name like that, and we skipped out on naming it Yogurt.
I'm tempted about wanting to call it Gogurt. Is that what we're gonna name this thing? Gogurt?
Hey, you came up with it, not me.
Unless you come up with a something better one, that's what I'm naming it.
Hang on, let me think of something. They're like a tag team.
Gogurt and Yogurt. We can still make the flower. My gosh. Alright, so what are we naming this one? We've already named off Yogurt and Gogurt, so there's nothing else we can think of unless you can come up with something else.
Pudding?
Pudding it is! We're naming a flower pudding! Sora's like, wow, I must have been really hungry. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. People are gonna watch this frickin' stream and stuff and gonna go like, are these... What the fuck?
They're gonna think that we're stoned or something, like we have the munchies.
Let's see.
We made 4 Dream Eaters in one world.
What are the odds of that, huh?
Look underneath the name Soft Boiled. I wasn't even trying with that. Holy shit.
Okay, Soft Boiled, let the others have their treats too. There you go. Man, Soft Boiled's a pig.
No, he's not. He's a chicken. You're just throwing everything at him.
Beans is just not biting for some reason. There he goes.
Yay. And Soft Boiled is still a chicken. Hey, there's the pink gun.
Yep.
Now you could use it on Tater Fuzz to make his eyes red. That sounded really terrible out of context.
I swear, the second we start to get Balloon Rush, things are gonna go by real quickly. Like, if you think Thunder Guzz strong, Balloon Rush is insane. It's stupidly overpowered.
What if they introduced another rank above it? Like, we have Ra and Ga, what about Ka?
Actually, there is another one higher than that. It's called a The.
Za?
Yeah. In Kingdom Hearts 3...
So, there's Fire Za, Thunder Za, Blizzard Za...
Yep, you're on the right track.
Balloon Za?
Haven't seen a Balloon Za, but that would be pretty interesting to see what that does. But I imagine that's more like a freaking blimp coming down. I just thought of something.
What?
Okay. So I don't expect you to know right offhand, but there's a game called, Brutal Legends.
Where... about Sprout.
So what it is that, Jet Black, plays a character, a roadie. I forgot his name. I feel bad not remember his name, because it's actually a really cool game in terms of designs and stuff. But essentially goes into this alternate world, and it's like metal theme from like all different ages, from like the older age to the newer age and stuff. And it's really cool, but there's like a technique that he can learn where if he plays his guitar, he can summon up a blimp crashing to the ground. And it destroys everything.
Why a blimp?
I forget what it symbolizes, because it's all a giant freaking dedication to like metal bands and stuff. So I imagine there's like a metal cover where it features like maybe a World War II blimp or something. I don't know.
Okay, I call bullshit on Soft Boiled being a picky eater.
He's been smacking on everything. So if he's supposed to be a picky eater, he ain't showing it, what he ain't.
Either that or we just happen to be getting the ones that he likes.
Which is everything.
Okay, that looks like Terriermon's Digi-Evolution. If it had a baby with a bat.
Wow, that's a crazy thought. Kind of does with those arms, the way they twist and turns. I didn't even know they were like guns. Whew. We're all normal, and thing was about to be dicey there.
I forget, was Quasimodo ever made like the fun uncle in the sequel?
I think so, yeah. Esmeralda and Phoebus do have a kid. And the kid
That's
does...
why I was asking.
Yeah, the kid does hang around with It's been a while since I've watched the sequel. It's not his best work. It's kind of like... well, it's much like with any almost direct-to-DVD sequels. It's not really as good as compared to the first one, but it was alright to a degree.
Then they got married, then they got married, then they got married. That's how life works. Oh hey, you guys were here too, weren't you?
I know. I can't believe
Yeah, they're like, yeah, it's almost as if you forgot we were part of the film.
It wasn't the walls that were holding
Of a
me
tragic fate that we must face. Yeah, you gotta tell me when these things starts to act up and it's like, would you please get off of me, you pigeons?
My heart is free now. I'm ready to really see what's out
It's like improv.
Wait, we don't get the drop me nuts from him?
We do. Remember, they shared the inventory and stuff.
Oh, right.
I just gotta change up their decks. I forgot what we had in our party! So just to see him there is like, nom 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 nom. Oh, gosh.
I'm just picturing the nom 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 noise that Heavy makes.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
I kinda wanna have a plushie of the Toxamander.
I say someone did make that. I think they did.
You think you'd get along with the Cheshire Cat? I mean, it's got about as big as grin as it.
I'd say they get along. It'd be a weird twist of fate, but they get along well, I think. Oh, we're never gonna stop seeing that, are we?
No, we are not.
Should probably switch Riku's Keyblade now that I think about it. I didn't do that for Sora.
I just realized where you got the giraffe image from in the second highlight reel.
The giraffe image?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You put Maleficent's head over the Thunder Wrath.
Yeah. Mostly because the Thunder Wrath had that purplish color, because that's the Nightmare version. And that purple color, I thought to myself, I was like, that is perfect for the Maleficent giraffe joke. And I was like, the universe.
Oh, my name's Quasimodo. I'm very sorry, but the
I take it you're looking up all the different Dream Eaters?
I'm looking for a man named
Yeah.
Solo. Do you know where he is?
This looks like Heracross.
Oh, you're looking at the beetle-looking one, ain't you?
Do you mean you know him?
Yeah, the Ko Kabuto.
Mm-hmm.
Ask your heart, Quasimodo.
Okay, this one needs to be named French Fry.
Okay, I want to
Check the edge
see,
of
what...
Thanks.
Oh, the frog?
He reminds me of French Fry from Lilo and Stitch.
It may have been a while since I've seen that episode, but I'm going to take a look at the experiment and see what you mean. Because it's like...
probably for the better you don't rewatch the episode, cause...
Questionable?
Very.
Oh dear. I hadn't seen all the episodes. I think the farthest I got was the Lilo and Stitch cartoon series. was whenever they got the star experiment for the Christmas tree and stuff.
Oh. Okay, if we ever get a hold of this one's gonna be called Escargoon.
Of course, of course.
Oh hey, the malleable fantasy can be obtained through the through getting the reward in the 6th and 5th portal for Sora in La Cité de Cloch.
Oh, okay.
We could have gotten the elephant this entire time!
Well, I guess we gotta do that after we get done with Riku then, huh?
We are not ending this stream until we get the elephant.
Alright. Hopefully the battle conditions for Sora will be an easy one. Unlike for Riku in this case.
But yeah, this is admittingly gonna be a bit of a longer stream, but only because I want to unlock the elephant.
There's another elephant one that I think you might like.
But yeah, I can imagine this thing being like an evolved version of what Batrick is.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, you can see what I get at with it, though, right?
Yeah. Well, it's it dead already.
What a pushover!
What just happened? Can we get a timer on that? How quick was that? That was like seconds. It's like we jumped in it and then all of a sudden, boom, it dropped. And it's like, huh? What? What just happened?
I know the road my heart walks.
I walk a lonely road.
I was thinking that exactly. The only difference is I wasn't speaking it out loud.
That's where I come in.
Yep. So, where would it be at exactly?
Okay, so it says here the Zolophant for E rank is obtained by combining it with a malleable fantasy and 4 intrepid figments. The malleable fantasy is found as a reward in Traverse Town through Sora in the 4th, 5th, and 6th special portal 100%.
So, in other words, in any special portal in Traverse Town. Gotcha. Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, I was like, is it on one of these things? Sure enough it is.
Malleable fantasy! We can finally get the elephant!